Good afternoon. It's Holly Miller with Country Road Crafts. Today I'm going to upcycle a box and yep, thank you. I'm going to upcycle a box. I am using dragonflies as the decoupage tissue today. I'm going to paint it with chaplain and then I'm going to put the tissue on top so hang tight. I'm going to flip it around and you guys can see what's going on today. Let's see if I can get this. Wait. On. There we go. See? You guys can see what I'm doing. I can see you guys. You guys can see me. Okay. So I am using dragonflies decoupage tissue. Okay. And let me know if you can hear me and let me know if this is good for you guys to see. I can move it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is paint this real quick with some chaplain just to give it an off-white so we're not seeing just wood. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. Tuesday at the beach. It is 66 degrees today. Nice day. I can hear that. I don't care. Hey Susan, how are you? Good afternoon. How's the sound today? Better? Worse? Are they working on it? So I picked this box up at Walmart. I think it was like 10 bucks. It was just a box. So I took all the hardware off because I wanted the decoupage to go under it. It was easy to take off. It had little screws and a couple of rivets, and I just pried them up. And when I get done, I'll put it all back down. But I wanted to make a box. I wanted to make it butterflies. Hopefully it's a good angle for you guys. I'm trying to put it where you guys can see it. Ooh, look at that. Bristles are falling out. I'm going to, you guys just gonna tip it up and then try to get all the sides. It had a little handle that went on here to get off with the screws. So what I'm doing is just putting a little bit of paint underneath it so the paper is not see-through. I want to give a little more depth through to the paper so it's not see-through. I thought about putting different colors underneath it. I thought maybe I want this one white. But you can put different colors underneath it. this one a little more thickness to the paper. So I'm going to add some little white. Hey Michelle, how are you? Thank you guys for joining me today. Hopefully the angle is good for you guys can see what's going on. And I can see you guys too now. I got it both going on. I figured it out slowly but surely. And I think the sound's going pretty good today. Hopefully. I think I figured out the sound. I was worried about the sound today. It's been terrible the past 2 or 3 weeks. You guys working on any projects? Just gonna keep turning around here so I can, you guys can see what's going on. A busy day today, you guys. I forgot to put up my email list, so when I'm done, I will put it in the description if you guys want to join the email list. I got some things coming up for Christmas. You might want on that email list to catch the deals before I offer them to the public. That'll be kind of cool. Look at that. I moved that little spot right there. Okay, turn around. Sorry. And again, I'm painting this. I'm upcycling this little box I got from Walmart earlier. A cool box. It was just a wooden box, and it had the hardware on it, and I took it all off so I can get the decoupage underneath it. I also go live on Saturday night. If you guys want to hang out with me, I got it Saturday. I think it's 10:15 Eastern Coast time. I will let you guys know for sure. It might be Central, maybe 11. It might be kind of funny because I'm not good at staying up that late, but that's okay. It's time I had, it's time I took. So, we'll see. Saturday night, this Saturday coming up, I'm gonna be doing some Christmas stuff. I have a sled that I am going to cut with my CNC, and it'll be kind of cool. I'm gonna cut a couple extras. Um, and I'll fit some mittens with it, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm doing. I could have just painted the paper underneath, but I wanted the whole thing done, so I just went ahead and just painted the box instead. Either way. Frank's watching homework. I don't know if y'all here or not, but they're watching his homework channels. He loves him some homework. Just gonna set it to the side. Then I'm going to start decoupaging this one. Get that started. So I think I'm going to center this up probably about here. These will go in the corner, so I think that's what I want to go. So I'm going to take my scissors. I first crease it. Then I'm going to take my scissors and cut a little bit. Great. Try to grab it like a package. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let's see, scissors. You guys can see what I'm doing. Crease it right here. I am just going to cut right there. And then that. The other one will go, this here will go on the top half. Okay, so I'll make sure it's on there right. And then I'm going to cut these here to make it kind of fold a little better. So I'm just going to cut the corners a little, like in an angle. So corners fold a little better. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to start, I'm going to start on the top and then work my way around. So I'm going to grab my Top Coat by Fusion. You guys see, I think, yeah. Maybe. Okay. And that's what I'm going to use for my top coat. I put it in this container so it's easier, but I think I plugged it up. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put this on, spread it out, and then work from the top, and I'm going to work myself down the side. So I'm going to work the top here, and then work my way over. I got my little squeegees, and I'm going to peel this all back. I got to work the corner or the top first. Okay. Let's put some top coat on. This is Top Coat by Fusion. And I put the white on so it's not so tan looking. I wanted to give it a little more color. Oh, I think I put this short. Yes, I did. How about that? So I'm going to spritz it a little bit. Get it to go down smooth. This is just water. Just help it go down smooth. Help it go down smooth. Okay. So I'm just going to pull it back and put some more. And this one back here. So I'm put a little down here. So I'm here. And then I can lay this right down. Spritz it a little bit. And then just try to smooth it out with that ribbon. Right? That's my goal. And be easy when you spray it with water because it will rip it. It will rip easy. So be careful. Let me know if you guys can see what I'm doing or not. If I need to move the camera because I think it looks fine, but I'm watching a different angle. I'm glad you guys can join me today. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start on the edges here. I'm going to work myself back, up, and work on the edges, and then work myself back. Top coat here. Okay. And then I'm going to flip this thing. Spritz a little bit. You guys thinking about Christmas already? Actually, I'm thinking about Thanksgiving. I think we're doing Thanksgiving dinner this year, so that's what I'm thinking about. I'm going to work on this one. And get this laid down decent. Sorry guys. I'm just going to trim this up here. I'm going to put a little around the edge here and then spritz it down. We'll keep rolling it around. Okay. And keep on living. So I'm kind of used to doing it like I'm wrapping a present with a little bit of overlap, but not a whole lot. So I'm cutting the edges. That's what I'm kind of doing. And then to get the lace right, I'm putting down medium, and then I'm sprinkling it with a little water and trying to get the wrinkles out there. And then when all this is done and dried and sealed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hard lid back on it. Turn this over a little bit. Just let me know if it's too slow so I can pull it back a little bit. I wanted you guys to be able to get her to see what's going on. I'll come back and trim the leftovers here with the baby floss. Okay. And then now for this last edge here, I'm going to cut a little bit of it. So it folds a little. You can't see. Other screen, other side. There we go. There we go. First, this side up so you can see. And I'm going to lay this corner here down. So just going to move my finger. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to lay it flat down. I'm going to smooth it out. There we go. Without ripping it. That's my trick. There we go. How about that? Hey, Kelly. How are you? Can you guys see what's going on? Too close. Can you hear me? Because nobody else is answering. I'm not sure if anybody's watching. Oh, I am good. Just trying to finish this project here up and trying to make sure I have my sound right, but and make sure it's not too close. And that's a good angle for you guys. And it's crickets tonight. Nobody wants to talk to me. Trying to talk to myself. I'm trying to fix this box. I'm upcycling the box. I got the box from thank you, Beth. I thought it would be, but then again, I didn't know if it was going to be too blurry. Thought I got it right. That's how I like to see. I want to get up close and see what's going on because I could tell you all day long how I'm doing it, but I personally like to see how to do it. Figured you guys are kind of like that too. This is my new setup. Got my camera set up. I got a new mic set up. Hopefully, and I think I got it working right. Okay, so right here, I didn't get it covered good. Right here, I am just going to take a little bit of tissue and just put it down, and I can sand it right off. Oh, that ain't gonna match right. Let's see what I got. Yeah, just that right there. I'm just gonna cut this right here. You guys can hear me just fine. It's not in and out like it was before. I don't know if you guys seen me before. Let's put the piece down here. Just not gonna matter. I can adjust stuff if I need to. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I think I got too much water there. That's okay. I am gonna take my sanding block. I think I took it to the other room. Ah, I didn't. I walked it across. So, took it across. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Beth. I tried to hook something different up. I was hoping it worked, but I didn't see people complaining, so I figured it was better than nothing. Because last week it was terrible. So this is going to be the normal setup. So unless you guys tell me different, if you guys tell me different, I'll switch it around. So I'm just going to sand this little lip. See this here? I'm going to sand this off the edge, so smooth it out. My hands are sticking to it. Rip that little corner off, so that's okay. I was worried about the sound. I'll be honest. You guys will leave me forever if my sound didn't get fixed. And I'll miss all my friends. Oh, I know what that is. That's the handle. Open handle. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I outlined the desk so you guys try to stay in the desk so you guys can see. Stick it in my hands. There we go. This is just a box. It was a box with candles, and it looked like a little box suitcase. Is what it looked like to me. Sitting up there at Walmart. It's a little craft section. I was like, that will be cool. My hands are sticking there. Okay. I got this lip right here just to stand off. Stand it off. And like I said, I will be on here Saturday night at 10:30. Catch me on the replay Sunday if you have a chance. I'm going to be doing a sled. I'm going to cut it with my CNC. It's going to be kind of cool. And I'm going to paint it and decoupage it. And we're also just going to make a little bit of design stuff on it. Essentials. You guys want to check that out? That's going to be on my Country Road Craft NC page if you don't have it. And I'll put my information for my email list because I'm going to publish it on my email too in the comments when I get done because I forgot. Okay, so that's what the edges are going to look like all the way around. And this is just the bottom half, right? So I got paint everywhere. So I'm going to set this over to let it dry. And then I'm going to grab the top. Okay. Dash it out of there. One second. There we go. So I'm going to paint this the same as I did the other so it's not too thin. And then I'm going to put more paper on. You'll have to come back and see the finished picture because I don't think it's going to be dry enough for me to put the hardware back on it. I'll try to get done tonight. And this is I'm just putting a little coat on so it won't be so opaque. I want to have a little bit of thickness to the paper. And I'm using Fusion Mineral Paint. There's you can use any kind of acrylic paint. Just use, that's what I have. And you can find all these products on my website, countryroadcraftsnc.com. If you want to try them out, let me know you've seen it on the video. And we'll talk about this now. I think the sound too, there was a button in StreamYard now that I can reduce sound, surround sound or something like that. So I clicked that button today. It was a new button. I'm hoping with that and everything else I've updated, it's good to go. Hoping. Just paint the edges real quick. I can also paint. Get in there. What else isn't right? I got it. And I'll just wipe all the stuff off my desk when I'm done with little spray. Should be alright. It washes off with water before it sets. And I'll clean it up today. Okay, so there's the top. This way, and then I will start decoupaging it. Okay, so this is the other one. I was going to center this up on this path. This is the top. I'm going to center this up. Make sure it fits real good. Okay, I think that's it. Alright. So I'm again going to cut up the sides here and maybe cut a little bit inside, just so I can make it easier for me to use. Excuse me. Maybe I'm sorry, ass. I know. That's what I'm doing. Okay, and you know I save all my paper scraps, so I'll receive them in the future. I'm going to peel this back, and I am going to put my decoupage medium down. Now I'll spritz it, try to get it to lay down good. And then once it's dry, I'll come back and put another coat on to seal it before I put the hardware back on. Because I want to seal it really good before I put the hardware on. But I don't know if I'm going to have time to seal it before the end of July today. Again, if you guys want Saturday night at 10:15, I think it's 10:15 Eastern, it might be Central. I'll be on doing my sleigh that I'm going to cut from my CNC. I'm going to paint it and decoupage it. I'm going to be on my Country Road Craft NC Facebook site if you're interested. It's with business purpose. It is with Magnolia Design. I think it's called Elfin Around. And it's going to be actually a 2-day event. And I'll put on my site, I'll put up the information so you can catch everybody. Because it's kind of cool. It's going to be cool. More than just me on there. But it's a group of us doing some Christmas crafts. Oh, holiday stuff. Different stuff. I'm kind of excited. I want to see it all. I'm gonna have to catch a lot of it on the replay though. And you're welcome to catch one on the replay too. And if you have questions on the replay, just ask it in the comments and I'll come back. You just get notifications of those. Or you can PM me. Mm-hmm. Got to work. Since I've been here with you guys. The light that comes on at dusk and it's on. Oh, really? Alright. So I'm gonna fold up the side here. Side. There we go. With this top down. And that's pretty Chick-fil-A. Just line up here. This side down. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, let me get this first, then I'll get that. Here, okay. That's okay. There it is. Good later done. Okay. So I'm going to sand the edges real quick before time. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just not talking. I'm sorry, Joanne. Something's not wrong with the sound. I just forgot to talk because I got carried away. I'm sorry. I am talking. I think the sound is fine. Let me know if it's not, because it was working just fine a second ago. I just forgot to talk because nobody was talking to me and I got caught up in the project. Is it okay? Does it sound okay? Okay, I'm sorry. That's me not paying attention. Squirrels are running. But I did finish the project. So, what I did was I bought this box at Walmart and it has, look, so it's, and I decoupaged it. Oh, it got something sticking on it. I'll pick it up. But, it has handles. I took off the hardware, took all the hardware off. You can see that last. I took it all off, and it was like there was a couple of rivets. I took a screwdriver and pried those up, and then the other ones were like little tiny Phillips heads, and I just took those off. And here's a little handle that was with it. I paid $10 for it at Walmart, and then I just put a whole piece of decoupage paper fits around it with a little bit of extra. Um, and I'm going to rough it up a little, and then put the handle on it, and that will be the end of the project. I'm sorry, Joanne. I just got carried away doing a project and forgot about you guys. I do apologize. Um, but I did fix the sound. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Let's see. There we go. So, what I did was got this from Walmart. Put a whole piece of decoupage paper, and I got a little bit of extra. I'll use it for another project. Um, when I was just dry, I'm going to put a second coat of sealant on it just to make sure that it's good and sealed with protectant. And then I'm going to put the little rivets and little screws and little hinges back on it. I will take pictures of it. I'm hoping to get that done later on tonight because it's drying pretty good. After it dries this coat, I'll put the other coat on. It takes about an hour to dry completely, and then I'll put all the little hardware back on it, and I'll take pictures and let you guys see. Again, thank you guys so much for supporting me. I will see you here on my channel, Country Road Crafts, and see you on Facebook and on YouTube Saturday night. I think it's at 10:15 p.m. I think it's Eastern time. If not, you can catch me on replay. I'm going to be doing a display that I cut. Thank you so much, Joanne. I will talk to you guys soon. If not, I'll see you next week. Thank you guys. Have a great day.